Vern Law of the Pittsburgh Pirates was known as the Deacon because of his status as an elder in the Mormon Church. But in the Pittsburgh organization, he was a clubhouse leader also. And he truly became one of baseball's stars in 1960 when he led the Pirates to a championship season, pitching to a 20-9 record with 18 complete games. There were 2 years together where he completed 38 games. He was known to go the distance. However, in the clubhouse celebration after the Pirates clinched the pennant in 1960, Gino Smalley was trying to take his shoe off to use it as a champagne glass or something, and kind of injured Vern Law's ankle. He only pitched 11 games in 1961 because of the ankle. In 62, he pitched to a 10-7 record and had other injuries. The ankle problem led to a problem with his rotator cuff. He had other injuries and went to early retirement in 1963. Decided to come out of retirement in 64, got 12 wins. But in 65, he went 17-9 with a 2.15 earned run average and won the National League Comeback Player of the Year award. Pitched in 67, and then in 68 and 69, he became the Pirates pitching coach. Vern Law was originally from Idaho and was recommended to the Pirates Vice President Bing Crosby by a state Idaho senator named Herman Walker, and became a star in 1959 when he went 18-9, 2.98 earned run average. Vern Law is pitching today against the Kansas City A's in round 3 of the 1957 double elimination tournament. Good morning, everybody. This is Apba Brian and Apba Baseball Classics with game number 18 of the 1957 double elimination tournament. We are in round 3. The Kansas City A's go to Pittsburgh to take on the Pittsburgh Pirates. Both teams are 1-1, and this is an elimination game. Here's the starting lineup for the Kansas City A's. Woody Hill will lead off and play center field. Vic Power at first base, Hector Lopez at third base. Gus Zernial is in left field. Hal Smith, the catcher. Lou Schizas is playing right field. Joe DeMaestri is the shortstop. Billy Hunter playing second base. And Tom Morgan on the mound. Let's do the bullpen roll for Tom Morgan. 3, he's going to be bringing his A stuff. Here's the starting lineup for the Pirates. Bob Skinner will lead off and play left field. Dick Grote is at shortstop. Dee Fondy at first base. Frank Thomas at third base. Bill Mazeroski is at second base. Roberto Clemente in right field. Bill Verdon in center field. Hardy Peterson is the catcher, and Vern Law is on the mound. Vern Law was 10-8 in 1957. Let's do his bullpen roll. He's bringing his A stuff. All right, we're ready to begin. Here's the first pitch of the ball game. Woody Hill is swinging against Vern Law. We'll read the black die first, the yellow die second. We're playing Fall Classic Baseball, and I'm going to use the fax dice and cards as much as I can, except for the dice rolls. I always like to roll the dice. 25 is going to be a fly ball to right field. Woody Hill is the first out of today's game. Vic Power. Vic Power stands in on the right side of the box. Pinwheels his bat like a pendulum toward the pitcher. There's the pitch. 42 is a ground ball to third base. So like I said, we're going to use the fast action cards for the outs and base advance and hits. 2 outs. Hector Lopez comes to bat. Pretty good bat, but quite an adventure at third base. a lot of errors from Hector Lopez. 6-3 is going to be a ground ball to third base. 3 up and 3 down for the A's. No score. Pirates coming to bat. Tom Morgan takes the mound for the Athletics. He was 9-7 in 1957. And Bob Skinner steps into the box for Pittsburgh. It's a little overcast in the stadium, and they just turned the lights on. 42 is a base on balls to Bob Skinner, first base runner of the game. We're going to use manager's choice for base stealing, and Skinner stole 10 out of 14 bases. 1-3, we get his jump. Morgan is an average arm and right-handed. So 1-2 will be a jump off the pitcher's card. Does not get the jump. Here's a pitch to Dick Grote. 3-3 for Grote is a single. A hit to right field the opposite way, and Skinner goes to third. Pirates on the corners. No outs. Here's the third place hitter. Grote is no threat to steal. He didn't have stealing bases. And 57, DeFondy. DeFondy is the first baseman. Here's the pitch to Fondy, former Chicago Cub. 13 is going to be a base on balls. That has a split of 1-10, and it's a 5 on the 20-sided dice, so it's within the range. Bases are loaded, and already in the first inning, before Tom Morgan can draw any blood in the Pittsburgh Pirates, they have the bases loaded. For Frank Thomas, probably their most powerful hitter in 1957, 23 homers, 290 average. Infield's playing back. 45 is going to be an out on a ground out to third base. And we'll be talking fielder's choice. Out of second, 5-4, other runners advance, so the Pirates are on the board. Now the hero of the 1960 World Series, Bill Mazeroski, steps up to the plate. 1 out, runners on the corners. Infield still back, hoping for a double play. 43 is going to be an out. That's a ground ball to shortstop. It was a high chopper, and the only play for DeMaestri was to go to first base. 6-3, runners advance. Another score, and it's 2-0 Pittsburgh. Here's Roberto Clemente. Frank Thomas is at second. There's 2 outs now. 1-4 is going to be a fly out to center field. 3 outs. Pirates score twice, and they take a 2-0 lead into the second frame. Gus O'Neill will lead off the top of the second for the Kansas City A's. He had some big home run years. He was a big guy. He had 33 homers for the Philadelphia A's in 51. 29 in 52. 42 long balls in 53. Had a 30 home run season in 55 for the Kansas City A's. Here's the pitch to Gus O'Neill. 1-3 is an out. Fly out to center field. 1 down. Hal Smith. It's going to be a future Pittsburgh Pirate, but it was with the A's in 57. 6-5 is off Vernon's 65 home run numbers. 1-14. There's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here, a home run for Hal Smith. And the A's are on the board. They cut the lead in half. It's 2-1, Pittsburgh. Lou Schizas. 1-4 is a pop out in the infield. The second baseman, Bill Mazeroski, is under it and makes the catch. 2 down, Joe DeMaestri. .56 off Vern Law's card is a swing and a miss, strike 3. That's the end of the top of the second. But the A's get on the board with the home run by Hal Smith. Pittsburgh 2, Kansas City 1. All right, Bill Verdon leads off for the Pirates at the bottom of the second. 6-1 is a ground ball to second base. Billy Hunter is up with it, throws to first. Verdon's the first out of the bottom of the second inning. Harry Peterson, 300 hitter, didn't play a lot. Had only 73 at bats, but he's in the lineup today. Here's the pitch. 5-6 is a fly ball to left field, caught by Gus Zernial. 2 outs. Now the pitcher, Vern Law, 190 hitter in 1957. .35 is a base hit by the pitcher off the Tom Morgan card. Law's not a threat to steal. They run the jacket out to him. Here is Bob Skinner. 6-4 is a ground ball to Billy Hunter at second base. This will end the second inning. Throw over to first. 3 outs. We go to the top of the third. Pittsburgh 2, Kansas City 1. All right, Billy Hunter leads off the top of the third. The A's are trailing by a penny. 1-2 is a out. Fly ball to center field. 1 down. Now the pitcher, Tom Morgan, who is a real poor hitting pitcher, 091. 33 at bats. 3-3 is an out. That's going to be a ground ball to first base. First baseman flips to Vern Law, the pitcher. 2 outs. Here's Woody Held. 6-4. It goes to the pitcher's card, and that is going to be a fly ball to the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. 3 outs for the A's. 3 up and 3 down. We go to the bottom of the third. Pittsburgh 2, Kansas City 1. Former Duke University basketball star Dick Groat steps up to the plate for the Pirates in the bottom of the third. 5-3 is a defense check. Range on the shortstop. That's Joe DeMaestri. His range is 11. It's above his range. That's a base hit just out of the reach of Joe DeMaestri. Groat is 2 for 2. DeFonde, the first baseman, hit .313 in 1957. Not much power, just 2 home runs. 62 is a fly ball to right field, medium depth, caught by Lou Schizas. 1 down. Frank Thomas. 32 is a out, ground ball to third base. Throw from Hector Lopez is up the first base line. Vic Power snags it and tags the runner as he goes by. 2 outs. Good play by Vic Power. Groat goes to second. Now Bill Mazeroski. It's an adventure over there at third on those ground balls to Hector Lopez. He's probably more famous for playing with the Yankees. They played him in the outfield. Here's the pitch to Mazeroski. 61 is a ground ball to the shortstop, Joe DeMaestri. DeMaestri throws across the diamond to Vic Power. 3 outs. We go to the top of the fourth. Pittsburgh 2 and Kansas City 1. All right, Vic Power made a good defensive play, and the bottom of the third will lead off for the A's in the fourth. Here's the pitch from Vern Law. 1-2 is going to be a pop-up on the infield. Dick Grote is under it and makes the catch. 1 away. Hector Lopez. 34 is a out off the pitcher's card. Ground ball back to Vern Law. Throws the first, 2 outs. Now Gus Zernial. Three roll for Zernial. It's going to be a base hit to left field. Zernial is an average speed runner. He only stole 1 base in 57, not a threat. To go, here's Hal Smith. 4-3 is off the pitcher's card. That's going to be a ground ball to second base. Bill Mazeroski, a very sure glove for the Pirates. Throws the first. 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Pittsburgh 2, Kansas City 1. Roberto Clemente will start off the bottom of the fourth inning for Pittsburgh. He's a young Clemente in 1957. He had a weird start to his baseball career. He was signed by the Dodgers for $10,000. And because of the amount that he was signed for, if he was not brought up to the majors, he could be bought by any other team for $4,000. So the Dodgers tried to hide him by sending him to Montreal. And he was played kind of weirdly. They were really trying to hide him. If he played well, they set him on a bench. If he didn't play well, then he might stay in the lineup. But Clemente remembered times when if he struck out, he'd stay in the lineup. If he had one day where he hit 3 triples and didn't play the next day. There was another day where in the first inning, Montreal had the bases loaded and he was due to bat, and they took him out for a pinch hitter. So the Dodgers were trying to hide him from the other clubs, and he went back to Puerto Rico after that season. I believe that was 1954. And the Pirates noticed him, and they paid the $4,000, and so he went to the Pirates organization. Here's the pitch to Roberto Clemente. 64 is a ground ball to second base. Billy Hunter is up with it, throws out Bobby Clemente. Bill Verdon. All right, 61 is a fly ball to left field, caught by Gus Zernial, 2 up and 2 down. Here is Hardy Peterson. 16, fly ball to Gus Zernial. 3 up and 3 down for the Pirates. We go to the top of the fifth. 2-1 Pittsburgh. Lou Schizas will lead off for the Athletics. 6-6 roll. There's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. A game-tying home run by Lou Schizas over the left field wall. Pittsburgh 2, Kansas City 2. All the athletic scoring has been on 2 solo home runs. And now Joe DeMaestri steps up to the box with a new ball game. That's going to be hit on the ground to the shortstop. Dick Grote scoops it up, throws across the diamond. 2 outs, or 1 out rather. Billy Hunter. 5-1's a defense check. Check the air number on Dick Grote. That is 6. It's within the error number. That's going to be a throwing error by Dick Grote. And Hunter will go to second. First error in the game. 1 down. The A's have a man in scoring position. Here is the pitcher, Tom Morgan. He'll be up there to bunt. Takes 2 rolls on the bunt. First to see if he gets it down. He is a 1-5 sacrifice, so he does get the bunt down. and it's toward the first base line because it's a 3. And now the next roll, if it's 1 to 5, it's successful sacrifice. It is not. The pitcher picks it up, turns the third, throws out Billy Hunter. Now Morgan's at first with a fielder's choice. 2 outs. Woody held. Two ones, a swing and a miss, strike 3. That's the end of the 5th, but the A's tie it with a long one. Kansas City 2, Pittsburgh 2. Pitcher Vern Law leads off for Pittsburgh. 6-4 is off the column A of Tom Morgan, and that's going to be a ground ball to the shortstop, Joe DeMaestri. 1 away. Here is Bob Skinner, 305 hitter in 1957. 45 is a ground ball to DeMaestri. 2 outs. 2 roll outs to the shortstop. And now the Pirate shortstop, Dick Groat, comes to bat. 1-5 is hit on the ground to third base. Here's the throw from Hector Lopez. It's a good throw, and Groat is retired for the 3rd out. 3 ground outs, and the Pirates are retired in the 5th. Top of the 6th we go. A's 2 and the Pirates 2. Kansas City's at the 2nd slot in the batting order. That is Vic Power, followed by Hector Lopez and Gus Zernia. 3-5 is a ground ball to Dick Groat at short. 1 away. Hector Lopez. 4-2. That's a fly ball to left field. Bob Skinner is under it. He picks it out of the sky. 2 down. And now Gus Zernia, he is 1 for 2. He has singled. Oh, I lost one of the dice and missed the hole on top. Here it comes. 6-6 roll. There's a drive. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. The 3rd home run for the Kansas City A's. They take a 3-2 lead over the Pirates. And the fans are squirming in their seats now because if the Pirates lose this game, they are out of the tournament. Hal Smith. 2-1 is a line drive to left field. 3 outs, but the A's move ahead. Kansas City 3, Pittsburgh 2 on the Gus Zernia long bomb. Pirates will have the meat of their order coming up in the bottom of the 6th inning. D. Fondy, Frank Thomas, and Bill Mazeroski, who's the pitch to the first baseman, D. Fondy, 1-5. That is a ground ball to Joe DeMaestri at shortstop. Gets it on 2 hops and throws to first. 1 away. Frank Thomas. 5-2 is a defense check. That's going to be a air check on the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Or not, he's on the bench. A's are in the field. Billy Hunter is the second baseman. His error number is a 5. He makes the play. 3, 2 outs. And now here's Maz. 3-6 is off the pitcher's card. Ground ball to third base. Hector Lopez has it. Makes a good throw to first. 3 ground outs, and the Pirates are retired in the 6th. They have not scored since back in the 1st inning. It is Kansas City 3 and Pittsburgh 2. All right, Vern Law is 10 batters away from his fatigue point. He'll be pitching to Lou Schizas. Down by a run. Here's the pitch to Schizas. 42 is off Law's card. That's going to be a ground ball to third base. Frank Thomas is up with it, throws to first. One down. Joe DeMaestri. 6-1 is off the pitcher's card. That's a fly ball to center field. Under it is Billy Verdon, pats the mitt and makes the catch. 2 outs. Billy Hunter. Bottom of the A's order from DeMaestri on, still looking for their first hit in the game. Here's the pitch to Hunter. 62. Off the pitcher's card is a little dribbler in front of the plate. The catcher, Peterson's up with it, throws the first. 3 outs, and the A's are retired in the top of the 7th. We go to the bottom of the 7th, 3-2 Kansas City. All right, Bob Clemente will lead off for the Pirates in the bottom of the 7th. 5-3 is a defense card that's going to check the range of the second baseman, and that is Billy Hunter. His range is a 10. He makes the play. Bill Verdon later became a longtime Major League manager. 2-2 is a single 1-2 at 13, so that's going to be an out. Ground ball back to Tom Morgan. Throw to first, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Hardy Peterson. 3-1 is a base hit for Peterson. All right, the Pirates are going to opt for a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Vern Law. John Powers, left-handed batter, will be called on to swing the bat. Roy Face is warming up in the bullpen. 45 is ground ball to third base. Hector Lopez makes the throw across the diamond. We go to the top of the 8th, Kansas City 3, Pittsburgh 2. Elroy Face comes in to pitch for Pittsburgh. Let's do his bullpen roll. And that is a 7. That's going to be a B stuff. Column 2. Tom Morgan, the ace pitcher, will lead off for Kansas City. 1-6 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 out in the 8th inning for the Athletics. Top of the order, and Woody Held. 61 is a swing and a miss, strike 3. And impressive start by Elroy Face. He is a forkball pitcher primarily, or be like a split finger fastball. 3-6 is a ground ball to third base. Vic Powers, the third out, and the A's are retired by Roy Face in the 8th inning in order. Bottom of the 8th, Kansas City 3, Pittsburgh 2. At the bottom of the 8th inning, Tom Morgan is 6 batters away from his point of fatigue, and the Pirates are running out of chances to string something together. They only got 2 more frames, 6 outs to go. Here is Bob Skinner, 6'4", is a fly ball to right field. Lou Skizis is under it and makes the catch. 1 down. Dick Grote. That's a fly ball to center field. Woody Held moves over toward his left. 3 steps, makes the catch. 2 outs. Here is D. Fondy. Hit by pitch ball. HBP 1-2. If we were doing an automated steal system, the pluses would mean he could steal. But we're leaving it up to the manager. Fondy stored 11 bases. The jump was 1-4. Let's see if you can get the jump. That's a pickoff throw. 1-4, the base runner will be out on the 20-sided dice. 15, he gets back safely, but does not get the jump. Here's the pitch to The next batter is Frank Thomas, 290 hitter, 23 homers. 1-2 is going to be a line drive right to the second baseman, Billy Hunter. 3 outs. We go to the top of the ninth. A's 3, Pirates 2. Roy Face takes his place on the pitcher's mound. He will face Hector Lopez, Gus Zernial, and Hal Smith. 2 of the 3 of those have homered today. Here's a pitch to Hector Lopez. 3-4 is, column 2. That's a base hit for Lopez. These have not had a lot of hits today, but 3 of them have left the yard. Gus Zernial off the pitcher's card. That's going to be a ground ball to the shortstop. The throw over to second. Lopez is out, but Zernial will be safe at first on the fielder's choice. Zernial has average speed, but not a threat to steal. Hal Smith. There's a drive by Hal Smith. It might be. It could be. It is out of here. 2 insurance runs for the A's. The second home run of the day for Hal Smith. Scores Zernial in front of him. And the Athletics go up 5-2. And now the fans are really squirming in their seats. Blue Skeezus. 42 is off the pitcher's card. That's going to be a fly ball to center field. Bill Verdon makes the catch. 2 outs. Joe DeMaestri. And DeMaestri rolls a 42. That's a ground ball to the shortstop, Dick Grote. The throw over. 3 outs, but the A's had 2 runs on their 4th home run of the game. Score is Kansas City 5, Pittsburgh 2. All right, Kansas City's going to bring in a relief pitcher for the 9th inning. That's Virgil Fire Trucks. He had 7 saves in 1957. He's going to try to nail down the 9th inning. Bill Mazeroski leads off for the Pirates, now down by 3 runs. Here's the pitch to Mazeroski, 42. Oh, we got to do bullpen roll, and I already rolled the dice, so I'm going to use the number on a fast action card. We're in the 9th inning with a 20-sided die. 13 Trucks will be working off the B column. And 42 on Trucks card, the B column is a walk, so Mazeroski slings away the bat and takes first. That puts the tie and run on deck. Here's Roberto Clemente. Somebody is 0 for 3, flied out and grounded out twice. 14 is a ground ball to third base. Fielder's choice. He goes to second to retire Mazeroski. No play on Clemente at first. So now he's the runner. Average speed. Did not steal any bases in 57. Here is Bill Verdon with 1 down. Only 2 outs to go. Pitch to Billy Verdon. 21 is a fly ball to left field. Under it is Gus Zernial. He makes the catch. That fly ball is very deep left field, and Clemente tags up and goes to second base. There's 2 outs. Here's Hardy Peterson. 1 for 3 on the day. Last chance for the Buccos. Here's the pitch. 26 is a single against a left-handed pitcher. Virgil Trucks is right-handed, so it's a fly out to left field, and that's the old ball game. Final score: Kansas City A's 5, Pittsburgh 2. We'll be back with the wrap-up. All right, the elephant on the field is indicative of a Kansas City Athletics victory. The A's scored 5 runs on 6 hits and no errors. Pirates had 2 runs on 3 hits, and they committed 1 miscue. Winning pitcher is Tom Morgan, 8 innings pitched, 2 earned runs, 3 hits and a walk. The losing pitcher is Vern Law, 7 innings pitched, 3 runs allowed, 4 hits, a strikeout, and no walks. The star of today's game is the catcher, Hal Smith. Smith was later traded to the St. Louis Cardinals, and then he ended up with the Pittsburgh Pirates. But he had 2 home runs today, drove in 3 runs, 2 for 4. Hal Smith is the star of the day. Kansas City moves to round 4, and there they'll take on the Cleveland Indians. Both teams are 2-0. Our next game is going to be one of the pivotal games of the entire tournament. The defending champion Milwaukee Braves are 1-1, and they're going to go to New York and play the 1-1 defending American League champion New York Yankees. Offline, a game was played yesterday. The Cleveland Indians defeated the Washington Senators, eliminating Washington. Cleveland moves forward. They won that game 4-3. All right, we'll do it for today. Thanks for watching. If you have not hit the subscribe button before, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like what you see. Thank you for taking time in your day to follow this tournament and this game. Have a good day, and God bless.